A quiet, foggy night on the old countryside road outside Ravens Hollow. Locals call it Bride's Mile. Most people avoid it after dark because of the woman who waits there. A man named Daniel was driving home from a friend's wedding. He'd had a couple drinks but felt sober enough to drive. The night was silent, just the hum of his tires on cracked asphalt. Then, through the fog, he saw her, a woman in a white wedding dress standing by the roadside. Her veil fluttered gently in the wind. She looked lost, terrified. He slowed down. When his headlights hit her face, she looked up. Pale skin, soft features, and eyes full of tears. He rolled down his window and asked if she was okay. She whispered, "My groom left me. I need a ride." Daniel, being the kind of guy who couldn't resist flirting, smiled and said, "Hop in. No bride should be left alone on her wedding night." She smiled faintly and got into the passenger seat. Her dress trailed onto the floorboard, soaked as if she had walked through a river. At first they talked. Her voice was calm but distant. She said her name was Evelyn and that she was on her way to meet her groom at a church nearby. Daniel laughed. "Guess I'm your chauffeur tonight." But she didn't laugh back. She only stared out the window, whispering something under her breath that sounded like, "Till death do us part." A few minutes later, Daniel glanced at her again, and his heart nearly stopped. Her face had changed. Her skin was gray, her eyes sunk in black holes, and her wedding dress was tattered and bloodstained. Mud dripped from her hair as she slowly turned to him. In a broken voice, she said, "You'll be my groom, won't you?" The car swerved violently. Daniel screamed, and then everything went dark. The next morning, police found his car wrapped around an old oak tree at the edge of Bride's Mile. The driver was dead. The passenger seat was empty, but the wedding veil was still there, wet, cold. Locals say if you drive that road at night and see a woman in a wedding dress, don't stop. She's still waiting for her groom. And if you do stop, she might choose you to be next.